Hi.
Hallo. I am the Jürgen. I am the very shy. What was that? Ah,
The Crimson Rector.
the Percival. Parzival.
Bucket Man!
Bucket Man.
Come here.
But he appeared immediately, so
Yeah,
maybe
so
it's just special
not-
boss fights.
Maybe not all the fights trigger him.
Yeah,
Oh, maybe...
but all the fights trigger us. Because we hate you. Because you're an asshole, Percy. I don't care that you made very delicious stew. You're a dick.
You are the problem, Percival.
The only guy who's even worse than you is the guy who ate his own brother.
Tancred?
Yeah.
Did he eat his brother?
In the womb.
Oh. Is that the problem?
I don't know. Isn't that how Siamese twins become?
I don't know.
Because they partially...
Fused together?
Yeah. I don't know how that works, to be honest. I'm not a doctor.
He reminds me of Gale. I think I said it the first time. With the red cape and the sword.
Gale is better.
Yeah.
Gale is way cooler than you.
He also a little bit reminds me of the... I always forget their names.
The Abyss Watchers?
Yeah, Abyss Watchers. Thank you.
Yeah, more the Abyss Watchers. More the Abyss Watchers than Gale, in my opinion.
I mean, Gale always looked to me like a grandpa Abyss Watcher.
The granddaddy of all
no.
Abyss Watchers.
Oh, Bucket Man is
Bucket,
dead.
bro! Do you still get the bucket?
I think so.
What about Jolly Corporation? Percy! You killed Bucklear! Because Solaire.
Yeah, Buckley.
Bucklear.
Die, bitch!
Because... no, you didn't get one.
No, I have to loot it.
Oh, okay.
Here.
Okay.
Pride of the Bucket Lord.
How many do you have now?
I think 3. Three.
Yeah. Okay, so one more.
One
boss.
more and then
And then
after
we
the
need...
Ruiner fight.
Yeah, and then we need to return to the Lords of Buckets.
Bucket Lord. This looks so suspicious. With the red and such.
Yeah.
Bloodlust.
But yeah, because I don't know how that happens. How does that happen? That you eat your own twin?
You mean
in the
you
womb?
absorb your own...
Yeah, how do you do that? How is the body of a tiny human able to do that? Or does
Maybe
it happen
because
while the
when-
cells are forming? I don't know. Maybe there are some very smart doctors in the comments who can explain that to us.
Maybe. Maybe it's like the barrier between the cells get like distorted and then they fuse.
I don't know.
Because I don't think it's like the one is absorbing the other. It's more like they fuse together. But no, I don't know. So
I mean, I think it's very rare that that happens.
sharks, on the other hand, eat their brothers and sisters in the womb of the mother.
Survival of the strongest, bitch!
It's not the womb, because I think with sharks, because there are fish, it's kind of weird because they still have like an egg, not like with mammals. But
Mammals lay eggs? You mean egg cells?
no, because sharks are fish and fish lay eggs.
Yeah.
But sharks do not lay their eggs and then fertilize them. They keep them inside, but it's different than for mammals.
Because sharks are the ultimate creation. It's the reason why mofos haven't changed in I don't know how much time. Just saying. Sharks and crocodiles.
Crocodiles or alligators?
Yeah, but they also were like, oh, why should I change? I already have the perfect build, and as long as nature doesn't nerf me, why would I do anything about that?
I am the apex predator.
I'm gonna death roll you.
Ah, right, this one.
What happened? Because we still don't know what happened here.
I think this is Andreas.
Yeah, but who is the lady?
Damn coward!
Come now. You are half dead already. If anything, I'm merely helping you to your well-earned rest, while helping myself to your supplies.
In the name of Aureus, you...
Gods. That's all you people talk about. Aureus this and Nadir that. You have no vision, no ambition. Just so desperate to be ruled. Well, despite what so many think, we have never needed gods to guide humanity. Only the right man for the task.
Who are you?
The future you won't live to see.
Because I think that's Catherine. He wanted the lamb.
Yeah.
I think that is Catherine. You son of a bitch.
By the way, this looks
Hello.
interesting.
Here's some tips. Lock on. That's what they remind me of. The little Bloodborne thingies.
Yeah, from the lamps and the notes. Player notes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Somewhere here should be Demaros.
Okay. It's okay. Anyway, sharks. Yeah, because who's the biggest shark around? Who's the meanest shark in town? That's Skybite. That's me.
No!
Die.
No! No! Stop shoving me. It's too effective. So... somewhere here should be Demaros.
Sure.
Why sure?
I don't know. We never met her because we cleansed the beacon.
Yeah, and when we cleanse the beacon, she is very mad.
She gets very angry. Oh, did you need that? But too bad. So sad.
Ah, grab him.
Fucking graboids. Well,
These enemies are not very nice.
if I were Demaros, where would I be? Fucking heretics.
I love the voice actress. You piece of shit.
Oh no, not again. Jürgen? What did you do, Jürgen?
We can't dodge. We need to get hit.
Hello? Can someone hit? Hey, puppy.
Puppy, hit me.
Puppy.
Okay. Ah.
You need to get
hit.
staggered.
Yeah. Good to know.
It's the second time this is happening now.
Yeah.
Fitzroy's sword.
Well, who is Fitzroy?
Where is the general? It's the guy who...
Oh, right. Is that Fitzroy here?
Why would he be here, though? Because didn't he die outside of Promise Castle?
Sorry.
Bless you.
Maybe that is just his sword because he killed someone else with it?
Maybe. Rosie! Rosa! Oh shit.
No. Shit. It was worth a try. Rosie? Demerose?
Rosamunde Pilker? Rosalind!
Whoa. Tristan!
Ah, right, he doesn't have the helm yet.
Yeah, he has a face.
He looks like a... I don't know, he looks like a dwarf. Because he's... I don't know, because his clothing makes him look so...
And his head seems so big. He looks like a Disney dwarf. But tall.
Or a very tall halfling.
Yeah.
How do? Name's Tristan. Hey, look at that. You're a lampy like me. Not gonna hurt us now we got these, eh? Wait till Melchior sees me next. I'll chop my own head off and come back and he won't believe his eyes.
I'm sorry, Tristan.
Buddy, we have some sad news.
Because like in Dark Souls, I think there are no good endings for this one.
No.
Melchior, he's my brother. He's a famous knight. He's fought dragons and giants and evil wizards and all sorts. Those spiky baddies only got the drop on us because they cheated. I fell down and got knocks on the head, and when I woke up, Melchior were gone. And he'd never leave me. They took him. But not to worry, I'll get him back and be a hero just like him.
I think he's already part of the Adir vestige.
What you mean?
I can see the future. Please don't go there.
Well, I best be off soon. So long, Lampy.
So long.
Just stay here and chill a bit. Look at the flowers. Because you can see the flowers, right? Since you also got a lamp.
Cracked rune tablet. We haven't talked to Galinde yet.
No.
Demerose. Where art thou? Because here's the ruiner.
Excuse me, lads. I'm looking for a woman with a very pretty necklace around her head. Looks like a hand. Probably her own.
It is her own.
Tristan, have you seen a woman? What's a woman, Lampy? Well, she's like us, but with some extra fat on her chest.
It's good armor.
Kinda don't think so.
No.
Because they hurt pretty bad. And sometimes for no reason.
Well, seems like a normal body to me.
Why?
I don't know.
I don't think that the human body is supposed to hurt without a genuine reason. Just be like, haha, I'm gonna send signals to the brain that I'm in pain.
Well, a normal body, maybe not, but I have not a normal body.
Yeah, well, you are special because you're my baby saurier.
That makes me special, that I have pain.
In places where you shouldn't have.
Yeah. Damaros. Did we miss her?
Maybe she got lost in the mail.
Maybe she's not here, but...
Is she supposed to be here?
I looked it up and it said she's in Fitzroy. So, somewhere here.
Because to the left is Kalroth, right?
No. To the left is the way back to Skyrest Bridge.
Yeah, but maybe she's somewhere there. Okay, it's wings. Because for a second I thought, what the heck is going on here? Because I doubt that she would be in an area with enemies.
Maybe I need to reset the area once. Nothing. You wanna look it up?
I can try. Oh, by the way, while we paused the recording, I looked at that 100 men versus 1 gorilla thing, and yeah, shit is hilarious. Especially the Mr. Beast one. That was pretty funny, yes. Damaros.
Because here it now says Fitzroy's Gorge.
Near the vestige of betrayed Eliard.
Vestige of betrayed Eliard? Isn't that the... Let me through! In Fitzroy?
Yeah.
But that's not in Fitzroy. That's the Adir altar.
Is it?
Yeah. That's the... As far as I read, this is the next place she is after Fitzroy.
Here it says, this NPC moves to Fitzroy's Gorge near the vestige of betrayed Eliard if you're...
Okay, then it was just written very weirdly.
Let me look that up. Where the vestige is exactly.
No, it is next to the altar of Adir.
I mean, it would make sense that she's near the altar.
Yeah, no, but the bullet points I read were like, she moves to Fitzroy's Gorge, and then she moves to Adir's altar.
Okay.
Almost at the same place.
Because you never learn, Thomas.
It's not that I never learn, I always just try. Because you can. But yeah, then we just have to beat the Ruiner fight. Like, we have to beat the Ruiner.
We have to beat the fight out of him.
Yes. Is there something to go back to Axiom? No? Okay. Shouldn't be too bad.
Jolly Corporation ahead. Be careful, and then hurrah for jolly cooperation. Hello. Remember me?
Yes, we never fight alone.
We fight with our buckets! For honor!
You? Don't focus on him, focus on me.
Try to hit me.
Because then I can have an easier time parrying.
I can't see shit.
Oh, his shield has its own parry.
What do you mean?
I could focus on the shield and it has its own circle.
Really? Try it again.
Ah, no, it was one of the explodey things.
Nah, or it was because, at least that was my understanding of it, because you pulled him out, you could focus his body.
No, that has the same.
Yeah, it does now, but when he's out of his body, I mean. No, bucket buddy!
Come on. No!
Bucket buddy! We will avenge you, my friend.
Nope. Come here.
You thought you could trick me with your weird jizz shield?
Die!
Feel my wrath.
Asshole! You killed my bucket friend!
Speaking of, where the bucket?
Here's the bucket.
Now we have four.
Yes.
We have 4 pieces.
Pride of the bucket. Then let's go back to him. Bucket man! He was at Jabui.
It's Jabui.
Oh, and I looked up the exclamation marks.
Mountain.
The exclamation marks mean that there is something for me to do.
Told you.
But it's very vague. Like, it could be a vestige I missed, because I think I missed the vestige right next to Harkin.
Doesn't matter. I was right.
You were right.
I know video games.
Bucket man!
Give me your bucket armor.
Hand over pride of the bucket lord.
Ooh.
I got the bucket lord shoes.
Bucket.
Tell me the lore of the shoes. Oh. Here. No. Are these only weapons?
Yeah.
Where's armor? Oh, here.
There. A pair of old and broken wooden buckets. Prisoners in the Tower of Penance have little to occupy their minds or life,
A lift.
or lift their spirits. So when the founder of the Bucket Lords used his bucket emptying duty to sneak some of his fellow prisoners tokens of
Succor?
succor,
And encouragement.
they too began to find hope in the bucket, and an unusual fellowship was formed. Ah, the Fellowship of the Bucket.
Huh, interesting.
But then, one day, the Dark Ruler Sauron forged the Master Bucket.
The bucket to rule them all. Then let's see what Demaros has to offer.
Is off to.
He's off to.
Rosie! Why are you going? Ah, right.
I first need to deactivate this.
Eat your delicious blue spaghetti.
Alien Getty.
You no. Nah.
What? You said it?
Yeah, and then I triggered a remembrance in my brain, and now I regret it. I thought of blue spaghetti.
And then
Now I regret it. No, because there was a, I don't know if you can call it a mukbang trend, but you remember that at some point a lot of mukbangers dyed their noodles blue, like bubblegum blue.
I don't remember that. Don't show me.
No, equality between
Was
partners.
the sauce also blue?
Yes.
I don't know. I can't. I don't know the enjoyment of that. The same with the, this mukbang is all blue, this one is all green. But it's basically the same.
Color aesthetics.
I don't get it.
Just
I
because.
don't get. No. I should rephrase it.
Yeah.
I do not see value for myself in that.
You don't get the appeal
Yeah.
because.
It's not appealing to me.
Which is weird because you can see blue colors.
That doesn't mean I want to see someone eat all blue food.
Yeah, but for example, I actually like that aesthetic.
Okay. That's fine. I'm sad that I do not get why it's appealing.
Yeah, and that's perfectly fine. I just wanted you to rephrase it a little bit to say it more like, okay, I don't get it, but other people like it, I
if
guess.
you enjoy it, that's fine.
It's the same with ASMR.
Yeah, if you do not enjoy it, you don't need to be a dick about it.
To be fair, the very first time I encountered ASMR was for some reason there was a video about that on the Guild Wars page. And I was like, what is this shit? Why is she knocking on the sponge over and over again? What is this? Are you stupid or something? And then you explained to me what it actually is supposed to be, and I was just like, this still sounds dumb, I'm sorry, but what is that supposed to do? Yeah, some people find that very relaxing. It's annoying. And then a couple years later, before you talk to them, and then a couple years later, I was like, ooh, this is nice. Ooh, I feel this in my brain. Oh, I like this. No, I'm just saying, because different people react different to different sounds. Because a lot of, since we're talking already about mukbangers, because a lot of people enjoyed the sounds of other people eating. And I personally don't mind them, but I also can live without that.
Yeah.
And I also do not like all kinds of sounds.
Yeah. Wonder, do we know this one?
It's the sister of the prison sweetie. Have the same hair. Demaros is on the other side, by the way.
Yeah, I saw her. Something similar to ASMR. I think a couple years before ASMR became popular was also by, in German it was binaural beats.
Okay.
Binaural beats is like certain sounds and a beat that is playing in different ways in stereo. Like for the right and the left it's different, and that also is supposed to trigger something.
Okay.
Let's talk to her.
I think it's binaural beat.
Oh.
Oh, why? You look
Different.
different.
Put the hood back on.
maybe stand in front of her and try photo mode again?
Yeah. Oh, here. Wait. I'm gonna murder this one later.
Okay, Rosie, put the mask back on.
Only the ignorant think of the Rogars as mindless beasts. They're Adir's chosen children. Same as we once were. And they're clever and resourceful. Enough to know a sentinel's more use in death than in life, for one. I've been watching and learning. Bring me a dead sentinel, a strong specimen. I've got a plan.
You want us to do what now?
Wait.
So, does she want us to bring her an item of a boss, or...
Later on, yes, but I think there's something supposed to be here. Because I think she means Percival.
Okay.
And I hope it's not like she... we fucked up because we killed him before.
Rogar will stand against you, I know. And I don't like the need for you to kill them. But in the end, Rogar or human, it's only the strongest who'll have a place at Adir's side. It's his way.
In the end, it doesn't even matter.
As long as you're working towards the will of Adir, I'll have your back.
Okay.
As long as you're working.
Take my finger. What was that? What did... Tammy, please try...
Pushed against the couch.
Please try not to break the couch. That would be very nice.
Please don't tell me we effed up the quest line.
I'll look it up, okay?
Yeah, please.
Do.
Should I go back to where I fought him? Did it say anything?
But it also doesn't say anything about her wanting something. Let me try Google. Because as we know, the wiki is a little... sometimes
Not very accurate.
not very full of detail.
Yeah.
As long as you're working to...
Okay, then maybe later.
Here it says the third location is also quite noticeable as she stands at the edge of the path near the beginning of Fitzroy's Gorge. After encountering her in all three places, she moved to the shrine of... Ah, is that what you read?
Yeah.
She'll move to the shrine of Adir, where she will request your assistance in obtaining certain items.
And where was she supposed to be?
What do you mean?
Appears in 4 different locations. The first 2 can be found in Pilgrim's Perch. That's where we found her.
The third location is also quite noticeable as she stands at the edge of the path near the beginning of Fitzroy's Gorge.
At beginning? She wasn't there.
Huh?
The beginning of Fitzroy, that's not where she was.
Maybe this page is also not very
Because
up to date.
shouldn't she already give us the bowing? The emote?
I think she already, in theory, did.
No. That's the one we needed for the quest line with the tree. We didn't get anything new.
Okay, we will look that up real quick, and we will see you in the next episode, where hopefully we will be a little smarter about this.
If we messed it up, I will just restart the playthrough and come back here.
That is the only thing I do not like about this.
I mean, we don't know if we messed it up.
Yeah, but I just mean in general that, like, how do I say this? That the quests are so convoluted.
And some quests changed, which makes a lot of the...
Of the wiki pages not accurate anymore. That's the only thing I kind of dislike.
Like with Winterberry.
Yeah.
We took so much time because of Winterberry, even though we didn't need to.
But because of that we found Dervla.
Yeah, that's true. Anyway.
Say goodbye, Jürgen. Goodbye,
Bye.
Jürgen.